Hello Scorpio, welcome back to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. If you're new, welcome. This is a general reading for your sign. We've got Five of Winter, Five of Swords otherwise. Lovers wants to come out as well. Alright, so now let's see the Destiny card for you. Balance, okay. I feel that this is going to come in obviously with the 6th house as well, because that is the balance between work and life balance, you know, and which is what I did mention could very well be coming up when the Sun has that opposition with Pluto, that there's going to be some balance that is required there. Okay, so we've got here 6th house routine. So 6th house is everything to do with workplace, work colleagues, work projects. And even if you're not going to a place of work at the moment, it's whatever project you're working on or whatever work that you are doing. It can also be mastery of your craft, anything related to that. It's also about your health and your diet and your well-being and your lifestyle, all of those issues, everything to do with that. So with the Sun card you've got here, that you might find that your health is good at the moment, that things are working out for you. But you know, I do feel that there may be a bit of balance required there. And in some cases it can also be pets. If you have pets, some issue may be coming in. Maybe you're getting a new pet. You've got children here, guiding children, so you could be thinking about getting a pet in to, you know, to be with your children as well. So with the Sun, spirit energy, this is a very, very positive card. This very positive energy coming in. As I said, it can bring about really good health, just good vibrations altogether. It's very positive energy coming in. There's nothing negative about this. So this is saying that something is, you know, you may be asked to step into a leadership role in some way in one of these areas. It's about balancing that energy, about being a good leader, but also humble, you know, getting on with the work that needs to be done. Or whatever it is that you're leading. But it is also stepping into the limelight or being the light shining on you in some way. And it could be quite unexpected. It's also about being influential in some way. Now, you could be meeting somebody who is like this through your workplace, or it could be that you are stepping into that role. And this is about, you know, this radiance, this influence, this generating something which people are drawn to. You know, it's got that energy about it. But it's a very sunny, sort of joyful energy. Celebrations may come in with this as well. So you could be celebrating the end of a project, or something even to do with children, what your children or whatever the situation may be. But it's also got this lovely playful energy attached to it. And with the Damara guiding children card, it could also be that something is being balanced within you, which allows your inner child to come out, and that playfulness, that creativity. It's a very creative energy, this as well. So all of these aspects may be coming in some way, shape or form, either to your work or your home life, or even both. It can also signify that some sort of get together is being planned, like an event. Now this could be a family and friends event, or some sort of special event that is close to your heart, like a celebration, but it's some kind of event that you're getting involved in at this time. And that could either be in the summer months for those that are approaching summer, or it could be in December if you're in the southern hemisphere. So just see what comes in for you there. Now we've got Damara guiding children. You are good at helping, counseling and healing children. Use your skills to help children now. So as I said, this could be very much to do with your actual children that you have in your life, whether they're yours or perhaps family, or children that you may be involved with at this time. The 6th house, you may also be needing to balance something or to work with something around your children. Perhaps, you know, create like a party for your children, or perhaps you're getting involved in an event around that, or you're using your creative skills, you know, and your playfulness and this lovely childlike, wonderful living in the moment energy at this time. And you know, it could also be, as I say, you know, counseling or assisting children in some way. Perhaps you are involved as part of your vocation or your work. But it's saying that you have got an ability with children, and if you are in that way, then think about using it or finding ways to volunteer maybe. or just get into some sort of happy lifestyle with your children, or create a happy lifestyle for them. But use your inner creativity and your inner child to guide you through this. It's some aspect of yourself that is needing to be activated or is being harnessed at this time. Now we have got here second house owning. So this is to do everything to do with ownership. So this can be ownership of anything really in your life, possessions, materialism, things like that. But it's also about your income. So whatever income is coming through to you, whether it's through a work project or a place of work, or however your income comes through to you, it's all about that. It's also about value systems, what you value in yourself and what you value in others, and in the world in general. This is our value systems have undergone quite a transition in the last year. A lot of people are realizing that the simple things in life are really what they value, and they've had to let go of a lot of material items and things like that. So it could be something to do with that. It could also be that you're building something up around those things. It could also be issues to do with self-worth. So this is self-worth as in your self-worth, which may be connected to your income or to your ownership or to materialism. So just balance that, have a look at that, see what it is in there that perhaps can be improved, or what is perhaps needing some sort of shift or change. It's something may just be coming in around that. But it can also be to do with your own inherent skills and talents and abilities. Maybe they are getting activated at this time. Certainly with Grand Trine blessings, that may very well be the case. So Grand Trine blessings is coming in for you. Now you've also got Artemis Guardian. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. She's also saying that your needs are going to be met. Okay, so let go of worry and concern about not having enough or not having your needs met. You and your family are safe. Your needs will be met. So that's just to reassure you, because this is the income house. It's one of your money houses. Now, Grand Trine is blessings, saying blessings are coming in, but this can be in the form of many things. This can be relief. This can be support. It can be joy. It can be monetary. It can just be confidence. It can be something that's coming into you which you would consider a blessing at this time. Now, it can also be the completion of something. Something may be completing in this house. It could also be real estate based or land based. Real estate and property comes into the second house as well. So something is completing. It could also be that you're getting closure on something, possibly to do with this. So something is now perhaps ending, or you're getting closure, or it can be that you are utilizing this blessing, because now with the Grand Trine blessings there's harmony. There's something coming in here for you which is promoting harmony. Now it can be that blocks and obstacles that you've had in your way up until now are going to kind of dissolve or just be lifted away, and then you can flow. So that flow, that relief, that energy flowing through you will bring in certain things, whether it's relief or monetary or just happiness, whatever's right for you. So any blocks will kind of just be magically lifted away, this lovely energy comes in. But it can also be like the stirring up of your talents and abilities. Now it's falling in your second house, which is about that. So it could be something to do with that is coming out. Maybe you're trying to start something or launch something, a new idea or a new business or something, a project that you're working on, and you're just concerned about the financial stability around it, things like that. You've also got Una Easy Does It, which sometimes can be about that. Going after something which is close to your heart, starting something which is close to your heart, and perhaps it may be that you need to start part-time initially until you can move forward full-time with it. Those sort of balancing aspect again coming in, but certainly some sort of movement, some sort of flow is coming in for you. The only thing with the Grand Trine is sometimes you've still got to steer your ship. You've still got to anchor these blessings down. So whatever you see coming towards you, or whatever comes in, make hay while the sun shines. Make use of this flow and this opportunity, or the closure, or the harmony, or the completion, or whatever it is that's coming in for you. Make sure that you use everything. And if it's a talent or an ability that you're going after, or something you're trying to hone or market, you may need to learn more about it. So channel what you can into that, and actually harness that energy, actually steer that energy. Now, we have also got here third house messages coming in. So this is communication of all kinds, whether it's written or verbal. It could be online. It could be body language even. It can also be contract and document related. In some cases, it can also be communications from others. So this can be in the form of gossip or in the form of news coming to you in some way, shape or form, or hearing something. But it is also very much about the assimilation of information, whether you are receiving something or you're giving it out. It can also bring in people around you, like general relatives, aunts, uncles, cousins, siblings, and neighbors may come in as well. All of these aspects, or a short journey may be on the cards. This may involve a car journey, which requires some planning. Usually vehicles come into this as well. Electronics, the internet, research, communication, exchange of ideas, listening, and then also verbalizing, and getting your ideas out there as well, or in some cases speaking your truth, or saying something, or something is related to the creation of words or written. So something, it could also be a contract or a document, as I said. Now, we have got your lunar eclipse change. So this is saying that this, some sort of upheaval or shift has either occurred recently or is going to occur. And this is going to lever you out of a situation. Now, this could be a situation which you've been trying to move yourself out of, or it could happen unexpectedly. But normally with the lunar eclipse, it's something that's kind of been bubbling in the background. Something's kind of been simmering away. And you were aware of it, but you weren't quite sure what was going to happen or how you would handle whatever is going to occur. And then now all of a sudden it's on your doorstep. It's kind of bubbles over, this energy. And the speed and the unexpectedness of it could take you by surprise. Okay, so this, as I said, this may have already happened and now you're dealing with it, or it could still be coming. But this is a necessary and inevitable change. It's something that simply must happen. Perhaps you've been, as I said, in a situation which is not quite right for you, and you need to be moved out of that. Now, the situation will come along and push you out of that. It could be a bit of an upheaval. You may feel a bit uncomfortable. If you've been in a rut, it will move you out of that. So it's that kind of transition period where you feel a bit uncomfortable until you find your feet. But tap into your intuition, listen to your feelings, and if you are aware of a change approaching, or you're aware that there's some situation that needs to be headed off at the pass, then take steps to do it. Take steps to do it, and face the change, face whatever it is head on, and get it clear. This is very much also about your attitude and your approach to anything that comes up now. You can't resist it, you can't run from it, so face it and stand firm, and face whatever it is and deal with the change. It's your attitude. Make the best use that you can of the change, and if the circumstances are distressing, then sit down, work it out. Emotions may be involved with this because it's the moon, and it could be feminine issues that may be coming in, or it could be feminine wisdom that you are accessing now, because this can also be a realization or a perception shift. Something, realizes basically using your real eyes. So you are now seeing something, or understanding something, or understanding something which wasn't clear before. It's a quick, sudden upheaval that may occur. It can also be that this will sort of sort itself out within a 6-week period, or it could unfold over a 6-month period. Now, I just want to bring this in here. 5 of Winter. Walk away from dishonest associations, realizing that what you thought you wanted isn't the best choice for your happiness, something that's not worth the effort. So somewhere along the line here, and I feel it may come in here because of the lunar eclipse, you're now perhaps, as I said, seeing something that you did not see before. You may even be hearing something because of the 3rd house. It can be some news, or it could be something that you are hearing at this time, or something that you are witnessing. And this is going to bring this energy in. But what it's saying is that if you are in a situation which has been unpleasant or unhappy for you, or you've been in a rut that just doesn't serve you, and you're just not aligned with what is going on wherever you are, then this will come in to shift you out of that. But your words are going to be important, okay? Your communications are going to be very important. So, choose your words with care, okay? Think positive and speak positive. choose your words with care in this, otherwise they could backfire on you, okay? But also it could be contract or document related. So maybe you're wanting to move out of some situation, whether it's work, career, or home, or some kind of situation which is coming to an end now. And it could also be that you're just seeing something that just isn't worth pursuing at this time. It isn't worth going after because you've realized that it's just not, something's not right about it for you. Now we have also got Sedna Infinite Supply. So this is coming up again. It's very similar to the Artemis from a point of view where it's saying that your needs will be met. Okay, you will have a roof over your head, you will have food on your table, things like that. So if you're having fears and concerns about that, let them go. Okay, you are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. Infinite supply. Okay, so have faith in that. Come back to this. And just know that, you know, you will have your needs met, and to let go of like victim consciousness or poverty consciousness or anything that kind of is an impediment for you. Let go of worry and concerns, because all it does is bring back to you the very thing that you are worrying about. Okay, so don't create scenarios, don't fall back into negative thinking or being concerned about certain things and allow it to impede your progress. Just come back to your center and know that your needs will be supplied, and you will have what you need. Now, Artemis also was the same thing, and to let you know that your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected, but also to say that in some cases, you know, you may be a leading light for somebody. You may be somebody else's brightness in a dark day. So make sure that you are focusing on your love and light, and the love and light within others, and let go of the other concerns, the survival concerns and so on. The love and light, you may be somebody else's, tunnel, light at the end of the tunnel. It could just be a kind word, or your presence holding space for somebody, or what it is that you say, or just helping somebody else through a difficult situation. But you do this by shining your own light, and that's basically what it's saying. But it also means that you know, you may just have to lead the way in some way here, which is why you've got the Sun card, I feel. Now, as I said, we have got the Aries energy. So it looks to me like there's going to be some kind of whoosh of energy coming in for you. It could be an enthusiasm, or like a fire is lit. It could be passion, because you have also got the Lover's card coming in here. So it's saying that something is coming in where you may feel this uprising of energy, or you may feel just the urge to do something now, that you get the go-ahead on something, and you feel the push to move forward. But it can also be that you may have to compete for something. You may have to, you face a challenge of some sort, and certainly with the lunar eclipse that may be the case. You may have to kind of defend your energies. You may have to just protect the fruits of your labors at this time. So the work that you are producing, just protect it right now. But it could also be, as I said, the start of something. Aries always initiates. It's the first sign of the zodiac. So it's that idea, that initiation, that get up and go, that energy. It's also very direct energy. Cards on the table, straightforward energy, no nonsense. It's got that energy about it. But it could also just be the uprising of energy, that desire to move forward with something. In some cases, it can be temper, or impatience, or rushing around. So rather take measured action steps and work through things systematically, and keep your temper in check. Rather funnel it into your energy and your enthusiasm for projects that you may be working on at this time. As I said, we have got Una. Easy does it. There is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. So exactly what it says. If you are going after, perhaps you're trying to launch your own business, or you're working at home doing your own thing, or you've got a sideline project that you're working on, or whatever it may be, it's saying that this is about nurturing, whether it's a relationship or a cause or your interests. Whatever it is, whatever is close to your heart, it's about nurturing that, nurturing yourself and nurturing your causes or the people that are closest to you. This takes time, it takes patience, and it takes dedication. Okay, all of these things come in, and she's saying easy does it. There's no need to force or rush. And this is, as I said, with that Aries energy, that may be the case. You may feel like wanting to do that. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. And if it's something that you're trying to start or initiate, it may start out slowly or part-time and then go full-time, but the pace of it will increase as you go on. So as I said, we've also got the Lover's energy coming in here. So this was this may relate, as I said, to the shifting and changing of something, and this person is going to come in for you, or it could just be that you are reigniting something that is already in your life, but true love that is long lasting. Choices made from the heart, a return to good health. So as I said, with the health of the 6th house, this is about health and diet and well-being and lifestyle and all that, and you've got the sun, so I do feel that you're going to be either recovering, or you're going to be feeling really good, or you're going to just have increased health and well-being at this time with the Sun card, and that is what is being indicated here. So when you are feeling good like this, when you are feeling your life force is good, and that things are you're in a happy, in a good place, then you can make good decisions. All right. Causes, people, and what you're doing with your time and your energy must be close to your heart. These are important. Whatever you make from the heart is always going to be aligned. Your mind is really to calculate and to formulate and to weigh things up, but your heart is where ultimately is your best decision-making tool. So altogether, a lovely energy coming in for you there, and I hope you have a wonderful month coming up, and please take care. Please don't forget to like and share, or like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.